Hey everybody, how's it going? I am headed to Florida. I wasn't going to make a video for this trip. It's actually a work trip. So I've got the Turner truck here hitched up to my new casita. Well, new to me casita. It is a 98. Just threw this rack on here with a generator. No, I haven't shown this thing off on YouTube at all. Built this rack for the back of it. This thing's pretty sweet. Here, check out the inside. Yeah, I'm headed down to Florida for work, and I figured, shit, let's take the camper, take the paramotor stuff. Got my wing right here. Paramotor's up in the truck. Check this out. This thing has a bathroom in the front. It's a wet bath. So toilet and shower all in one. So we're going down to Aviator to fly. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer there. It's in the 30s here, so kind of shitty. And time warp. We are now in Florida. We're at Chalet Suzanne. James Parker, another paramotor pilot. Let me put my camper back here. We've got water, electric, so I'm all hooked up. I've been flying at Aviator at the Lake Wales Airport. I have a fresh ozone shirt to go along with something else fresh and new. Here she is, Freeride 214. It's like they've already taken it out of the bag, but it has yet to be unfolded. So let's open this thing up for the first time and see what she looks like. Beautiful colors. I've not seen an ozone before with the color on the bottom and the top that matches, blue and black. Awesome. It does have the new toggles with the different magnets. You have to pull down to get them to come out, but then they go in any way. So you pull down to go out and they snap in, but they won't pull straight out. Yeah, unsheathed lines all the way up. Looks like the brake lines and the tip steering lines are sheathed. I'm pretty excited / terrified to fly this little thing. Here we go. Let's see, did I start recording? I did. Nice. I just launched a Freeride 2. It wasn't too bad. Really, really light wind. This thing is crazy responsive, man. It is fucking fast. Holy shit. Wow. So I'm trimmed right now to the white line, which is what they recommend for takeoff and landing. 36 miles an hour. Turn around the other way, get some numbers. There's almost no wind, so this is going to be pretty accurate. Yeah, it's locked at 36 miles an hour now. It does oscillate, but I don't feel like it oscillates as bad as the original Freeride. I'm hands-off cruising. It is pretty freaking solid. I'm going to see if my speed bar, if I can hook that up, if it's the right length. Speed bar just reaches. Now, when you're using speed bar, you cannot use the brakes. Only tip steering. Push the bar. Holy shit! Holy moly! Oh my god! Dude! Are you kidding me? Alright, let's get this speed going. 51 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? my microphone back around the back of my helmet. I'm gonna go back and land, so I want to do another launch and landing, so definitely want to record this landing in case I eat shit. Which I might. It's the fast swing. Woo. Dude, I'm basically speechless. This thing's just insane. Alright, we're going for round 2 with this bitch. Stop swearing. This thing is like, I'm in love. Dude, water foot drags at that speed is a whole new level. Look at that beauty out there. Okay, let's try some more wing overs. That's what really gets me, is the energy on this thing. Alright, the sun's going down. I'm gonna come in for a landing, I think. Woohoo! Got it, brother. This is a new student from Aviator. He stuck around after the class. He's still flying. He can't get enough. It could be also that he doesn't have gear yet. So if he goes home, he can't fly. That could be the situation that's going on here. This video is all over the place, man. I'm in Belglade, Florida now. I've had the freeride 2 now for a week, and I think that's kind of what this video is turning into, all about the freeride. I wasn't even planning on getting it. It's super windy here, so hopefully the audio comes out half decent. You can hear me. Got the casita set up. We're right on the water. There's all kinds of birds and wildlife flying in here. It's a really nice campground. But I think we need to talk about this wing. Stick around to the end if you want to see about the job site. I'm going to go over there and just show you what I'm doing down here in Florida. So freeride 2, 14 square meter competition risers. This is not a wing that I would even really think that I would ever even want to fly something that small, that agile. So when I came down to Aviator, I heard there was going to be possibly some freeride 2s. I wanted to try it out. I flew the original freeride probably about a year ago, 2 years ago. I demoed one for a couple of weeks. I didn't really like it. It launched really well, but it kind of oscillated a lot and lost a lot of altitude through maneuvers. So I just wasn't, I don't know, I wasn't really digging it. To be honest, I was pretty terrified to fly a 14. I've never flown a wing that small. 16 is the smallest, the freeride that I flew. So I was a little bit scared how fast the launch was going to be and how fast the landing and how potentially like skittish the swing's going to be. I tried the thing out. It was actually pretty easy to launch. I didn't have to run that fast, even in very light, almost no wind. Thing was super easy to launch. It launched like an ozone wing. Launch is great feedback from the wing. But this freeride 2 seems like a different animal from the original. It's really smooth. I mean, it doesn't oscillate much. Nothing like the original freeride from my experience. Fast as heck. I mean, I think in the video there it was doing 35, 36 miles an hour, trim neutral, and a little bit above 50 on the bar. I mean, that's moving. That's a quick wing. In maneuvers, it doesn't lose a lot of altitude. It seems very lifty. It's just a great wing. But that's just my first impressions. I've flown it, I think 5-6 times. I've got about 4 hours on it. I'm just loving it. It might become my everyday wing. Not sure. Well, thanks for sticking around for the video. And I guess check out the job site. We'll run over there, just show you what I'm down here for. And then I'm heading home. I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Later on. So I said I was coming down here for work. I've been at the job site here now for 4 days, 3 days, something like that. This is what we're working on, this hydraulic power unit. Here's the control panel. We built this hydraulic power unit back at our shop. I know it's dark in here, noisy. Got generators running, no power in the building, so no lights. But there's the power unit. And what it does is lift up these giant tables, 70-foot long tables, for pre-stressed concrete slabs. So basically, the stuff that makes these big concrete slabs that made up this whole entire building. So that's why I'm down here in Florida, is to do this. But got to have some flying fun on the way. We're about wrapped up. So I'm about to head back. We gotta come back down again for startup because we don't have power for our power unit. So maybe there'll be a part 2 to this job trip video.